We're out in the river and we're setting live bait lines to try to catch some catfish to stock my pond. This is the next morning. We're going down to check them. We're coming up on our first line and we've got a fish on it. Let's just grab that line, get this thing up in the boat. Yeah, he's small, but to put in a pond, that's pretty good. All right, boys, we got one on this one, but it's acting differently. Oh baby, we got a flathead catfish. The thing about these catfish, although they do get really big, they're also extremely predatory. And I don't want that in my pond, because if you put one of these guys in your pond, they will eat a lot of bait fish. See what this catfish is? Pull him on up. There he is, there he is. Come on, there we go. Yeah, he's okay. No way, no stinking way. Another flathead. And he's been eating. This stinks. One way or another, there's a turtle here. He actually knows what's happening now. So I'm gonna get a chunk of him, put it out in the water, and we might just catch this guy in a few minutes. I don't know. Oh man, this might be a good one. Oh, this is the big one. This is the big one. Come on, big one. That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. Pull him, pull him, pull him. Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. That's the ones we're after, boys. He's not the gigantic ones, but he's big. Come on, ah! I just stabbed myself. Yeah, what's new? I believe we caught a completely blind catfish. This eye is completely gone, and this eye is gone as of lately. I don't know if someone else hooked him or he poked himself with the hook. Regardless, good thing catfish really don't need eyes because they rely pretty heavily on their sense of smell. So let's head on up. We'll check that turtle line on our way, and then we're gonna get these guys to the pond. Let's get these catfish in here. The water level is low right now, but that is going to be fixed. So, and let's see if we can just dump these catfish out right here. Okay, I think first, let's go ahead and just put the minnows in here. I don't even know if they're still alive, honestly. I'm sure some of them are. Some of them's probably dead. No, they're all still alive. These are creek chubs. Technically, they're creek fish. And really what's going to happen is they're not going to be able to reproduce in a pond because they need running, flowing water. And this is a pond and that doesn't exist here. So technically me towing them out in the pond isn't going to hurt them. But who knows? Maybe a few of those minnows will turn into food for some of these catfish. Now let's get these catfish. We're going to start off with this one. This one looks like he's had a hard time. Maybe had a bad hook set, or I don't know what happened to this dude, but he's still kicking. Catfish are one of the toughest fish in the world, so they're moving into the tiny guy. This guy's really small. He's young. I think he should be big enough to survive. Ain't that right? Yeah, and then the big one, double blind, buddy. We're gonna drop him in. This is a big old catfish. And there he goes swimming off. Not necessarily as many catfish as I was hoping for, but that brings up this pond to have about, I believe it's like 17 catfish.